Right fielder, number 0.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Striding in, Brandon Moss. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he struck him out. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Smith. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He enters play. Hitting in the 2-6.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Mark
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. For Reynolds, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. Flores has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated
And
hitter,
here now is Wilmer Defoe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ready, Galvis.
Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brandon Moss.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him to go down swinging there. Colby Rasmus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 16.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mark
Designated
Reynolds.
hitter.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at.
Souza.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Way late on the fastball for strike one. For Duda, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Phillips.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Malik Smith.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
50th pitch of the game on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lined hard toward right center. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now Freddie Galvis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Moss has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana waits on it. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that with Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Smith has a beat on it, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hansel Robles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Hansel Robles.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Center fielder number 3. Michael
First pitch coming.
Taylor.
Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Steven Souza.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wilmer Defoe. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop,
Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 66, Josh Edgen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A.J. Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in, Brandon Moss. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Brandon Moss.
Ground ball right into the shift. Galvis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third base.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Last month.
Into the windup and the pitch. Colby Rasmus stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls.